We have 4 sets of workshops at this meeting. It's probably the most labor-intense meeting in terms of your involvement of any meeting in the country. So those include our screening mammography workshop, which is our centerpiece. We have a breast MR workshop. You'll be able to see 15 cases and work them up on your own at the MR workstations, just as you would at home. We have the interventional workshops, which include ultrasound biopsy, stereo biopsy, and MR biopsy, as well as a live demonstration on whole breast ultrasound with a live model. That all occurs on Wednesday at late morning, and you'll all have a chance to do all 3 of those if you wish. And then we have this year a screening mammography with CAD workshop, another 50 cases for you to look at, sponsored by one of the vendors, and that will also be available on the workstations next door. And you can choose to look at that file of 50 cases as well. I have a handout which I prepared which goes over in some detail how each workshop works. They're all a little bit different. It's a little confusing because we have so many, but we want you to take advantage of all these wonderful tools while you're here, and hopefully you will have time to do so. Certainly our most difficult task is finding early invasive breast cancer at screening. You've already heard both Richard and Bill wax eloquent about how we can do this, and it is a challenge. Screening has nothing to do with diagnosis. It's all about perception, and in fact, it's the diagnostic elements that is really where our analysis comes into play in great detail. So we're interested in perceiving the abnormality. We're going to concentrate mostly on that at this meeting, although we want you to be able to handle anything you see and be able to work it up as well. But if you don't perceive it, you can't work it up. So this is mostly about increasing your sensitivity, a little bit less about your specificity. In fact, when you go home, your recall rate may go up momentarily